What if a simple DNA test shattered your entire reality? What if it revealed a betrayal so deep, so personal, that it led to bloodshed? Today, we dive into the chilling case of Sheriff Ethan Caldwell, a man respected by all in his small Tennessee town. But behind closed doors, a secret was brewing, one that would turn brother against brother and leave an entire community in shock. Stay with me, because this story has twists you won't believe. And if you love gripping true crime stories, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a case. Now, let's step into Cedar Hollow, where the darkest secrets don't stay buried for long. Cedar Hollow, Tennessee. Population, 2,000. The kind of town where people still leave their doors unlocked and where gossip spreads faster than wildfire. Everyone knew Sheriff Ethan Caldwell. He was a man of routine, pouring black coffee every morning, kissing his wife Sarah goodbye, and patrolling the quiet streets he swore to protect. To outsiders, Ethan had the perfect life, a beautiful wife, 3 kids, a steady career. But like every small town, Cedar Hollow had its shadows. And lurking in those shadows, Travis Caldwell, Ethan's older brother, the black sheep. A drifter, a mechanic with a charm that could talk his way out of anything. Ethan had spent years cleaning up Travis's messes, unpaid debts, bar fights, failed jobs. But family was family. Or so Ethan thought. Sarah Caldwell was driving home late from the clinic where she worked and her car veered off Highway 321. No skid marks. No last-minute swerve. Just a twisted wreck at the bottom of a ravine. Ethan was devastated. The love of his life, gone in an instant. He buried her with shaking hands, comforted their children through sleepless nights, and tried desperately to keep his world from collapsing. Months later, still drowning in grief, Ethan decided to do something simple. A DNA test. He wanted to give his kids a connection to their mother's side. A small way to honor Sarah's legacy, but what Ethan didn't know was that this test would destroy everything. It's November 22, 2019. A cold, rainy Friday night. The kids were staying with their grandparents. Ethan sat alone, whiskey in hand, staring at the email that changed his life. Jacob, no paternal match. Lily, no paternal match. Noah, no paternal match. None of his children were biologically his. His breath hitched. His heart pounded. He scrolled further. And then, he saw a name. Travis Caldwell. Not as their uncle. But as their father. Sarah had been with Travis for years. While Ethan worked late nights, while he trusted his family, they had been betraying him. Every single day. Ethan's hands clenched into fists. Rage boiled in his veins. His entire life, his family, his marriage, was a lie. Ethan barely slept. He pieced everything together. The late nights when Sarah was exhausted. The way Travis always lingered. The small moments of laughter between them. He scoured texts, emails, receipts. The truth was there, hidden in plain sight. And then, Ethan made a decision. He picked up his phone. Travis, we need to talk. November 25, 2019. Travis walked in, his usual cocky grin plastered across his face. Ethan sat across from him. On the coffee table, the DNA results. Travis frowned. What's this about, man? Ethan's voice was ice. Read it. Travis picked up the paper. His face drained of color. This has to be a mistake. But Ethan saw it, the fear creeping in. And that's when he reached for his gun. A single gunshot rang through the house. Then a second. Travis collapsed. One shot to the chest, another to the head. And then, Ethan turned the gun on himself. A single, deafening shot. And just like that, the Caldwell brothers were gone. The next morning, A neighbor called 911 after noticing Ethan's truck still parked, the house eerily silent. Deputies entered. The only witnesses: a DNA report soaked in whiskey. 2 lifeless bodies. And a town that would never forget. Betrayal, rage, revenge. DNA tests have changed the way we uncover secrets. But some secrets should have stayed buried. What would you have done? Let's talk in the comments. And if you love gripping true crime, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because trust me, there's more where this came from. Until next time, stay safe.